Welcome to Blinded by the Item, juicy bits of gossip with the names left out. I'm Dawn McClain, and that is Bradley Traynor adjusting his seat there. And there's Mike wearing our Blinded by the Item t-shirt from this last year.
Which you can buy from our
Beautiful.
online store. Oh, wait. No, you can't. But we hope someday soon you'll be able to.
Yes. So big weekend. We had the SAG, Actors Awards, all kinds of stuff going on. The Brit Awards, big things happening. Wonder if there are any blinds.
We'll see. Sometimes after a award show, it takes a little bit to work their way through. But let's dig into some of these juicy bits of gossip with the names left out and see how you guys do. We'll start with this first one here. This reality star from a few different shows is now just saying anything to create interest.
Oh.
No, this permanent A-list actor, nor this fellow A-list actor from an iconic role hit on her offspring. Now, sure, they do like them young, but they also like them drama-free without a crazy parent who's going to run to the tabloids every 5 seconds.
Uh-oh.
This A-minus list reality star is now just saying anything to create some interest. No, this permanent A-list actor nor this fellow A-lister from an iconic role hit on her offspring. Sure, they do tend to like them young.
Oh,
but
hit on her offspring. Okay.
Hit on her offspring. Sure, they tend to like them young, but they also like them drama-free and not with a crazy parent who's going to run to the tabloids every 5 seconds.
So the reality star, it's their child that got hit on, or they are alleging?
Correct.
More than one offspring? Or just
yes, more than one.
Oh, okay.
There's a couple.
So this is a reality star, and you describe them as A-list?
I didn't actually describe them. I just said reality star from multiple shows, but yeah, in the world of reality star, an A-list reality star from multiple shows.
Have the offspring been on the shows?
I have no idea.
Is it a Real Housewife? Okay.
Because my first thought initially was Kardashian, but
Nope.
clearly it's not. So if it's a Real Housewife.
Is it Lisa Rinna?
Yep.
Oh.
Amelia Gray and the other one that I can't remember?
Yeah, Amelia and Delilah.
Delilah. Okay, and then there's a second part.
Well, there's a permanent A-list actor nor a fellow A-lister from an iconic role who apparently hit on Delilah and Amelia.
And a fellow A-list actor from an iconic role, so it's two A-list actors. One's an iconic
permanent A-list actor. The other is a fellow A-lister from an iconic role.
It's not like Harrison Ford or something dumb like that, is it?
Is it Leo and Tobey Maguire?
Yeah.
Oh, good job, Dawn.
Oh.
Dig into her book because apparently Lisa Rinna talks about the fact
that makes sense, yeah.
Yeah, she's just at this point doing whatever she can to create some interest. But it sounds like there's a part of her book where she talks about the fact that her daughters were, I guess, hit on by both Leo and Toby.
I mean,
and how old are
they're not like 17 or anything. I mean, at least 22, but maybe they were younger
we don't know
at the time.
Delilah Hamlin is 27, and her sister, Amelia Gray, is 24.
Okay, well, so it could have been creepy.
It could have been, depending on when this actually took place.
And it would line up with the blinds, that's for sure.
I believe it. I don't think it's untrue. I mean, they're models. So they would be international, traveling, where the yachts are.
Oh, I was like, international. What does that have to do with it? I mean, I'm more believing it just because of Tobey Maguire and Leo.
Yeah.
I mean, Tobey Maguire specifically, but yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing I think I might also believe about it is in the blind item, they probably wouldn't want to be with somebody whose parent is Lisa Rinna.
Yeah.
Because much like we're maybe seeing with Yolanda Hadid,
it's more work than it's worth.
Yeah, we get a lot of stories about Bradley Cooper's finally ready to propose to Bella. Oh, okay. Or not Bella,
will
sorry.
Will you guys stop listening to Yolanda?
Oh, my gosh.
Could you imagine if now we had Lisa Rinna to listen to as well?
Because that's why, when you dance with a Kardashian, you better be real careful because Kris Jenner are going to be on that phone.
Right. Yeah, I mean, they would rather just date models who are international models, but they don't have their own celebrity. It's easier.
Yes. For sure.
And then they can be the big shot.
Yeah. For sure.
All right.
You don't want a stage mom.
No.
No. Especially if you're an ego-driven man.
Especially one who's been on the traitors.
Ooh.
Because who knows?
Oh, Lisa Rinna. I thought you were saying like Toby or Leo. That would be kind of an amazing season of Traitors.
Oh my
Yeah, I don't
gosh,
think
you
that's
would definitely
required.
watch then, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Either of you jumped into this current season yet?
No.
No, I haven't started it yet, but I know it's over, and I've just been,
Good
And
luck
Mike has
avoiding-
been
Shielding
waiting to
myself.
talk to you about
I
it.
know, I'm
Good luck
sorry.
avoiding those spoilers. Spoiler that. There's a
yeah.
lot of them.
Spoiler. Do you know, what does it say about me? I know exactly what it does because we've had this conversation before that I only want to watch the British one. Like what's it called in the UK? Just
The UK.
UK Traitors. Yeah, because what's his name? Chatty Man. I don't want to give away any spoilers, but one of the main characters on their previous
Graham
season.
Norton?
No, not Graham Norton. Who am I thinking of? Alan Carr is like one of the
Oh.
funniest people, and
Oh
he
my
did
gosh,
someone
I
real
love
dirty
him.
on his season, and all
Okay.
the clips that kept showing up in my Instagram, and I was like, I need to watch this version,
How can we do that, though?
probably
we?
with a VPN or
Oh,
something.
yeah.
No, literally just.
Is it
Peacock.
available?
It's every version of Traitors is available on
Oh.
Peacock. So you
Done
can
and
watch,
done.
You can watch New Zealand. You can watch Australia. You
Zealand?
can watch, they have a really
Who's
good
on that
season.
one?
So most of them are actually
Kiwis?
Most of them are actually just they're not celebrities. Every other version of Traitors are not usually celebrities. They might have a couple dropped in, like
Okay.
you're referring to with Alan Carr, probably. But a lot of the Traitors.
Yeah, because
and
that's what Traitors started out as,
and
Bradley.
actually, they're coming back now as that as well. So there's
Okay.
another season of Traitors US coming up this little bit later on.
Yeah, I remember that the season with like what was the first season?
The first
It
season
had
was
a
mix.
mix.
Yeah.
And it wasn't
Yeah.
very nice because these were like normal. Yeah, they realized how they screwed up, I think, and the next season was just all celebrities.
Yeah.
Because it's sad to have like the celebrity who, already had an opportunity
Sure.
at money, and then you have normal everyday people who are like struggling with all kinds of issues. So,
Sure.
yeah.
Or maybe that makes it more watchable.
Yeah.
It did after the first season because there was a very emotional and sad ending to that,
Yes,
to that
there
season.
was.
So
There was.
But it actually
It was
makes
like,
it more fun
oh.
when the money's more important to certain
Yeah.
people.
Yeah.
It's true. Okay.
Called Traitors for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep rolling on with some more blind items. How about this one? We just got confirmation of what we told you months ago. This foreign-born former A-list musician's whole goal is to become close with the most powerful people in the world to attempt to keep both her husband and now her safe from legal trouble. We finally got confirmation on what we told you months ago. This foreign-born former A-list musician whole goal is to become besties with the most powerful people to attempt to keep her husband and now her safe from legal trouble. Yep. Yep.
Yep. Nope. I don't know.
Are we
You?
saying well, I have an idea, but so
Okay.
we're saying
Foreign-born former A-list musician.
former A-list because
Musician.
she hasn't done much, or is there a specific reason?
I think just because her level of fame was much bigger at a different time.
I wonder if she's someone who I saw in a commercial this weekend doing like a perfume ad, and my partner was like, wow, she, despite having put out music for a very long time, is still getting like big deals.
Who'd that be?
Rihanna. Oh, okay. Not Rihanna.
Is it a singer, like a girl group member? Okay, so it's
So
not
it's a solo
Osh.
performer,
Solo performer.
female, who has a husband. Is the husband also famous?
No.
Does it have something to do with the Epstein files?
No.
Okay, out of trouble. I thought you meant.
But he said no.
We got
What? Something just as
confirmation.
gross.
We got confirmation from what we told you months ago. This foreign-born former A-list musician's whole goal is to become besties with the most powerful people in the world to attempt to keep both her husband and her safe
Yeah,
from legal
okay.
trouble.
We overthought this one.
We
Maybe a
did?
little.
Yeah, Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
The confirmation being
Yeah.
the fact that apparently she's thinking, well, now that I, am besties with powerful people, I don't even have to talk to my lawyer. Because now we know why her lawyer has booted her, and this was like months ago that this
I remember
happened.
that story, yeah.
Yeah, we got the story months ago, and now we found out why. But according to the blind items, we've now got confirmation that Nicki Minaj, her whole goal is to become besties with the most powerful people in the world to attempt to keep her husband and her safe from legal trouble.
Oh.
Her lawyer dropped her, a few months ago. and we didn't really know any of the details. Apparently, she just completely ghosted her own lawyer.
Wow.
I did see that story somewhere about just like, he's like, or she.
I think we talked about it.
Just like she doesn't reply at all.
Like, just
at all.
completely ghosted
Like,
her.
I've tried, but, she doesn't answer me, so
And
bye.
the, cozying up with someone, we're talking about the current political administration?
Yeah, in this case, for sure. Yep. But, I mean, and then you can do a deeper dive into her husband. We've talked about him plenty.
Yeah.
And why she might be trying to keep options open for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, she also is, and the reason why this is a big story here with her current lawsuit is she is currently being sued by someone for like $500,000 and assault lawsuit. There's a lot going on.
Yeah, who was that? It was a woman, right?
Yes, it was. Trying to see all the details.
Because this all just sounds vaguely familiar. Okay, well, anyway.
Tamir Peak, a former fan, there was that $10 million defamation lawsuit filed by that fan. And then there's been, some more legal stuff on top of that.
Who was the mic throwing?
That was Cardi B.
That was Cardi B,
yeah.
Right? I was like, I feel like I'm having...
Yeah. So Cardi B was in trouble. She had that trial because when she was pregnant,
Maybe that's what I was thinking.
She was going into her doctor's office and there was a security guard there who was going to out her, for being pregnant. Wow. But then she got in an altercation because the lady was filming her. I think is that what you were?
I think so, yeah. Well, no. The mic throwing incident was separate.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But as far as this other lawsuit,
I don't know. There's a lot of lawsuits going on.
Yeah, this one
with
for
musicians.
This one for Nicki Minaj was filed back in August of 2024 with allegations that he, Tamir Peak, is the subject of false accusations and criminal conduct and stalking.
Oh.
So that's the lawsuit that he has, a $10 million lawsuit, defamation lawsuit against Nicki Minaj.
Okay.
So there you go. But I guess if you think you've got friends in high places, you don't need to worry about lawyers. I mean, you're going to be all right. At least that's maybe your thought.
Okay.
She wouldn't be the first person to think that.
For sure. All right. You guys got that one. Let's keep it rolling on with some more Blinded by the Item here today. Like, subscribe, hit that notification bell. How about this one? This returning reality star's boyfriend did a good job of hiding his criminal background, which is why she did a complete 180 following their hard launch a few days ago. This returning reality star's boyfriend did a good job hiding his criminal past, which is why she did a complete 180 following the hard launch this past weekend.
Okay. Hard launch. Was it at an award show?
Nope.
Okay.
Was it a paparazzi stroll?
Nope.
Oh. A return of...
It is a returning reality star's
star.
boyfriend. The returning reality star's boyfriend did a good job of hiding his criminal past, which is why she did a complete 180 following their hard launch this weekend. So apparently they had a hard launch and then immediately...
They did the Homer Simpson in the bushes.
Back into the bushes.
So he is famous on his own?
He is not. But he does have a problematic past.
There's so many to choose from.
I mean, how reality stars? Can we narrow this down to is it a housewife show?
You certainly can.
It is a housewife show. Okay, it's a housewife.
It's like a Housewives Monday. It's a Bravo Monday here on Blinded by the Item.
Like Kim Zolciak.
It's not.
Darn it.
I know. We just want them to happen.
We just need some news.
We need some
from them.
Okay. So if
is it East Coast? Okay.
And it's a boyfriend. So she's not married. You're the housewives lady.
I know. Is it New York? Okay.
So Potomac.
You're getting colder.
I'm getting colder.
Rhode Island.
From your most recent guess.
So it was Atlanta. So who do we have other than Nene Leakes and Kim Zolciak?
No, it's Nene.
Oh!
The returning reality star.
What?
Nene Leakes.
Nene's coming back.
He's coming back. Yes,
unbelievably.
Unbelievably, despite having a lawsuit.
The fact that Andy Cohen, she sued them or tried.
Oh,
him and Bravo. But
Yeah.
the returning reality star Nene Leakes did a complete 180 because her boyfriend did a pretty good job of hiding his criminal past. So when they hard launched this weekend at the Memphis Grizzlies game, by the way, her boyfriend is Arthur Horn III.
Okay.
He's an attorney. And but I guess had his own legal issues about 10 years ago with some pretty heinous claims. Now, he did plead not guilty, and a jury did find him not guilty on the felony charges that were tied to him. I do believe there were some misdemeanor charges that stuck. But I guess here's what happened. Nene Leakes goes onto social media after hard launching this guy as her boyfriend. And then everyone says, do you know about this guy? Do you know about this whole lawsuit and about some of
did you know?
sexual
and
assault
she's like,
claims?
he's not my boyfriend.
And then she turns around almost immediately and says, guys can date lots of people all the time. I'm not exclusive with anybody. I'm just out there having a good time.
Oh, boy.
So she hard launched him and then immediately Homer Simpson back into the bushes.
Oh, my gosh. That's great.
Well,
Nene. I mean, it's
is it
good.
because she didn't know or didn't think people would know?
Who knows?
Yeah.
People are going to find out. The internet's good at that.
Yeah, well, they will always. So if you know, it's best to assume
Let me
they
just
will.
see if
There is a photo of the two of them. Yep. She has had a glow up. It's been a long time since we've seen Nene, or at least I have, because I'm not watching. So when will she show up in episodes?
Gosh, what did she agree to come back for, Dawn? Do you remember? Is there like another
like a spin-off or something?
Yeah, there's some sort, I think.
Is it another Ultimate Girls Trip? Because those are
she's returning 2026 20th anniversary special, The Real Housewives Ultimate Road Trip.
Okay, road trip.
Yeah.
All right.
But it must be like a special road trip.
God, who else is on it?
The last one was a very not special road trip to the point that we didn't even get to see it, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
This is going to be a different type of road trip.
Oh, here we go. I don't know any of these people except that
Tell me.
Like, who's the Italian lady?
Oh, well.
Teresa Giudice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm just showing you the picture.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that's true, but it says Real Housewives Ultimate Road Trip cast announced.
Uh-huh.
Is that Ramona? Or no, what's her name?
That is, oh, shoot.
That's okay.
She's from Orange County. Her name, anyway.
We have got Phaedra Parks expected to be back.
God, yes.
Also, Teresa Giudice, Vicky Gunvalson.
Vicky.
You've got Kyle Richards.
The one who has a
Kenya
music
Moore,
career.
Lisa Barlow, and Nene Leakes all expected to be returning for the new road trip.
Who's that lady? She does like pride circuits and stuff, and she's like has a
Luann?
album. Luann, doesn't she have like a her own
I just
music?
went to her concert
Did you
last
really?
summer here in Minneapolis.
Was it fun?
It was so much fun. Yes.
Money
Can't Buy You Classes her hit.
Well, I mean, I would sing that song.
Yeah.
I would say I would like to know whether Money Buys You Class because I have
You might
none.
sing it better than Luann.
But that's what makes her fabulous,
Yeah,
right?
no, she seems to be a really down-to-earth person, and she's had a lot of alcohol problems in the past, and I believe that, she's straightened herself out because, a judge ordered her not to drink. So, although I did see her take a shot of something at the concert, but I'm not here to police anyone's drinking.
And it could have just been like a Red Bull.
Yeah. I mean, someone from the audience gave it to her, but I don't know.
Just be a little Red Bull.
We were all kind of like, there was like a hushed
It's kombucha.
tone,
It's fine.
Just like, we all want the best for her. Love her.
Same.
We were talking about Nene Leakes' paparazzi stroll. There was also a pretty high-profile paparazzi stroll that happened this weekend.
Yes. Kim Kardashian and Lewis Hamilton watched the sunset in the desert. It's like, this is like a drug commercial couple? You know what I mean?
A drug commercial couple?
Yes.
What do you mean, like, may cause diarrhea or death?
Yeah, and then they always show, like, the couples having a lot of fun. That's what it reminded me of.
Like stock footage of, like, you Google couple.
Yes.
And it shows those two.
Yes, they were in Arizona together. It was as their romance continues to thrive, page 6 says.
Okay. Meaning the reason you haven't heard from them recently.
Yeah. They were walking into a parked black SUV together. They took in the desert sunset, snapped a selfie. TMZ had, it's so weird. I mean, like they
just
filmed
happened
them.
to be right there.
They filmed
in the
them.
desert.
Yeah,
What?
in the desert in Arizona. So this was during their getaway. It was an ultra luxe resort. It's like, wow, it's amazing that
We
you
keep
guys
finding
were
them at
actually
these
there the
luxe
same
resorts
time.
that like are super private, but yet
Yes.
somehow like across continents we'll find them. TMZ's so good at that.
They are. It's amazing.
They must spend a lot of money on like private investigators.
Yeah.
This was their big final paparazzi stroll before he gets back to his real job.
Oh, okay.
Australia starts this weekend. The first Formula One race is this weekend. Then
Oh.
they're going to China, then Japan.
Okay,
and then
so-
there's then Saudi Arabia, then Miami,
She'll
then
show up
Canada.
at
I was
some
going
of
to
those.
say, can I
Monaco.
put money down right
Yeah.
now which place she's going to show up?
Monaco.
I think Australia.
Do you want to
Definitely
use
Monaco.
dowsing rods to try to find out? Because I brought some.
But dowsing rods?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's talk
Yo,
about the Britney. Yeah.
Let's talk about this real quick. This woman is absurd for two reasons. She went after the dowsing rod lady last week who was telling us that perhaps Britney was a robot. Fine. You don't have to believe this story. But she was like, dowsing rods are trash.
Well,
And she has them.
Some. These are copper dowsing rods.
I would
They have
also like to
crystals
point
on
out
them.
that you offended one of our viewers
I
who
know.
actually does dowsing rod for, I mean, a hobby. I don't know what the
Yeah.
appropriate word is.
It works for finding water
Well,
and
hand
other
them
things.
over. I want to
here.
see if they work.
Okay.
Where did you get these?
Well, I've just had them. When I started getting into paranormal investigating, I
Of course.
picked some of those up, and
oh,
it's
jeez.
just
Oh,
hard.
God.
It's like, so basically, you have to hold them close to your body and try to
Oh,
be as.
God.
That means no. Okay, we have to just tell cross. A cross means yes. And
I am not I'm literally
Well,
not
get
doing
them
anything.
straight
You gotta reset.
first.
You gotta
Reset.
reset. Straighten
them up.
Well, just
No.
hold it.
Now let's ask the question.
Yeah.
Let's start with
Get it in the
Austra-
camera view.
Let's start with Australia.
Yep.
Do we think you got to hold them straight? Oh,
I'm not doing anything.
Okay.
is Kim Kardashian going to show up to F1 Australia and support her man Lewis Hamilton?
In Monaco.
In
In
Monaco.
Australia.
We're starting in Australia. Monaco, she's definitely going to be there. Oh, the rods are coming together.
Why is only one work?
Well, I mean, maybe.
They're cross. Oh, that one's saying no.
I am not moving.
Oh my gosh.
Wait a minute. What happens
We're
if
gonna-
one crosses and one says no, one says yes?
I don't know. Okay,
Oh.
that's weird. I don't know what that means, but that's like maybe look over there.
Okay, so what's supposed to happen?
They're either-
When I move like this, they
Okay,
move.
yeah, that's because they independently. You have to be extremely still and hold. There you go. That's better.
Okay,
you
hold
got to
on.
get a neutral to where they're neutral. Okay,
All right. The question was,
Will
Mike.
Kim Kardashian be showing up to F1 Australia to support her man Lewis Hamilton?
You say it, Bradley.
will Kim Kardashian be going to Australia to support Lewis Hamilton?
They're coming together.
Yes.
That's absolutely a yes.
That's a yes.
I told you.
Now let's do something really controversial.
Get it back to neutral.
Back to neutral.
Okay.
This is great for our radio audience.
So,
But you can watch this on YouTube.
I got to get out of the way
Like
because
and
my
subscribe.
hands are, my
so for
paws
those who
are
don't know,
big.
these are just rods that if you're listening to us on the radio, there's just rods that are sticking straight up. Okay, do something like, I don't know, really conspiracy theory heavy.
Okay, let's not go overboard because you know how I am about Ouija boards. I don't want to open a portal to hell.
Okay. Well, you have to ask the question
Okay.
because Mike's coming through your headphones. So whatever's in the room with you, giving you these answers, needs to hear the question. What do you want to ask?
So what do you want to ask? Do you have a question, Mike? I'll ask it.
My goodness, what was some
Is
is Jim Carrey really Jim Carrey or is he
oh yeah,
a
that was the
clone?
latest one.
Yeah.
So Don, really quickly, give that. Well, let's ask first.
Let's ask first, and then
Okay.
we'll talk about the story.
Is Jim Carrey? Wait, let me make sure my mitts are out of the way.
So he's got these rods. They're
Yeah.
These are
facing
for
straight
tiny
forward.
hands.
And now we're going to ask,
Is Jim Carrey really a robot?
or a clone? They're now going to the one saying no, the other one is agreeing.
Yeah,
it's a
no.
This is no.
That's
Jim
really
Carrey is
Jim
not a
Carrey.
robot.
Okay.
How about a clone?
This is
There's a
crazy.
different conversation. Is it
Yeah. Okay.
Is
Now ask
Jim
him.
Carrey a
If I
clone?
can't believe this is.
Is Jim? Okay.
Okay. Get him neutral.
Is Jim Carrey a clone?
So the rods are pointing straight forward right now. They're going to know again. Oh, my goodness. Now let's ask the real one. Is he just addicted to plastic surgery?
Is he just addicted to plastic surgery?
The rods have said no twice. And now they come
Yes!
together.
How does this work?
I feel like
What is this?
it's just you don't know that you're involuntarily slightly moving them.
I am not moving anything.
I just
you
think
know
that
I would not lie to you.
It's by the slightest, anyway, I know.
So the rods came together and said yes after multiple times saying no, he's
What
not a
else do we wanna
clone.
know?
He's not a robot. This is wild.
Okay,
Oh
I
my
have to
gosh.
put these down.
And
We
the
have to stop.
inspiration for this was a Britney Spears video where
Yeah.
we
Where's your
found
little
out that
bag?
she actually was or at least the rods were saying that she was also not a.
That's terrifying.
This is wild.
It's terrifying. And
got a
also
lot-
fascinating. Thank you, Don. That
No
was a lot of fun.
problem.
You've got lots of paranormal toys. We should play with this more
Yeah,
often.
I
Yeah,
mean,
during
you know
the-
what we
all
should
over-
do? Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Maybe we'll have to wait till Halloween, but one of the things you guys don't know, and if you're just joining us,
This is
trust me,
really
this is
off track.
This is off track, but so fun.
Brilliant.
Is that Dawn has these, is it an EMF detector, the Christmas lights?
Oh yeah, those are okay.
What do they call
yeah,
that?
yeah. So it's like a string of EMF detectors, which they look like Christmas lights. It's called tripwire.
I feel like we should put them behind you at
Yeah.
Halloween or something and see if we've got any spirits in here that can
Sure.
help us with the blinds.
That's so wild.
That'd be a lot of fun.
yeah,
All right.
it'll be fun.
Mad respect to that because I don't know what it was, but something was happening.
Well, I will just say this is an opportunity where the rods confirm the blind item because
And you can watch this all on YouTube if you're listening on the
Yes.
podcast. You
Or the
have to go
radio.
to the YouTube page now.
and I'm bringing this up because literally the next blind item, I mean, we love an insane conspiracy theory, but sometimes the truth is just as strange. This permanent A-list foreign-born actor is addicted to plastic surgery, just like this Oscar-nominated permanent A-list actress who's now on a hit TV show. So obviously the first part we've already answered. I mean, we love a good, this is the blind item talking, we love a insane conspiracy theory, but sometimes the truth is just as strange. This permanent A-list foreign-born actor is addicted to plastic surgery, just like this Oscar-nominated permanent A-list actress who's now on a hit TV show. So the first part is who we just talked about.
Yeah, Jim Carrey. He's Canadian.
Which, by the way, add him to the list of, I don't know,
Guys, I would have.
dozens of women.
He was always on the list of if there's only one person on my list of if he came up to me right now and said, "Will you marry me?" I would say yes. And that's Jim Carrey, but not anymore.
Yeah,
Now there isn't a
I
list.
feel like don't go too deep in the blinds because there's some other blinds about him too.
there are plenty.
Okay, so we have. Could it be Kate Hudson?
Nope.
Okay.
Oscar-nominated permanent A-list actress who is now on a hit TV show.
Oh, Oscar nominated in general.
Yes, not
Okay.
this year.
Demi Moore?
According to the blind
I was
item,
going to say,
yes.
you
She
mean,
looks
again.
so good.
Oh,
I don't know.
again, it's the blind items talking here,
All
but
right.
we just dug into it. And we can talk about the two stories, including, the one with Demi Moore. I don't think there's a lot to talk about, but the Jim Carrey of it all. If you haven't seen that viral clip, he just accepted an award at a French award show, spoken French for most of it, and then people were a little concerned, thinking this was actually not even Jim Carrey.
Yeah, he was on the red carpet as well, talking to a reporter, and it's it's just, there's one of my favorite plastic surgeons on my favorite plastic surgeon on Instagram, breaks down exactly. I'll have Quinn put that link in our, in the YouTube channel
Description.
so you guys can see what he says he's had done, because it's pretty interesting.
But I mean, you don't interesting if you want to, I don't know, get it yourself,
Sad.
but not a surprise that a celebrity in Hollywood is doing this. We see this time and time again. And I don't know whether it's just they have a different vision of what they want to look like than we do because
we just want you to age naturally.
I mean, generally speaking, I'm a fan of that. I mean, I'm no stranger to, if you need to remove some lines here and there or plump a little wrinkle.
Yeah.
But
if it's this obvious and you've had
unless you're Kris Jenner and you can afford the real stuff, because that woman,
what in the heck? Yeah, that's a different.
It's that didn't she get that ponytail facelift? Looks amazing.
It's like $100,000.
Oh, I'm sure. No, I think it's like $1 million. Isn't that what Kathy Griffin said?
$1 million?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, that's an easy. I need to become a plastic surgeon. Screw this blind item stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
I will just say that's the first time we've ever had a blind item confirmed by
Dowsing rods.
paranormal equipment. Yes, dowsing rods. So there you go.
Would you call that paranormal?
It's beyond the normal. So, yeah,
All right.
it's weird.
All right, let's keep it rolling on with some more blind items here. You guys are
100,000. You were right.
doing
I
great
swear
today.
I thought she said 1 million. Maybe it was she was all in. She did everything. Sorry. I have
You're
to
fine.
Google.
Let's keep it rolling on with some more blind items here today. The part that this rapper/actor, who is a celeb offspring, left off of his sob story is that he is stuck in a foreign country because the women he paid to have sex with him stole all his money and passports.
Huh?
The part that this rapper/actor, who is a celebrity offspring, left out of his sob story is that he is stuck in that foreign country, because the women he paid to have sex with him stole all his money and passports. So we've got a rapper/actor who's a celebrity offspring.
Do we consider him first a celebrity offspring? Like he's
Yes.
just always going to be known as Will Smith's kid?
Correct.
Okay.
But not Will Smith's kid.
Yeah.
But he's also an rapper/actor.
I know who this is because I saw it. I was like, I know I saw somebody stuck, and it's somebody we love to talk about.
That's
Oh,
why
really?
I'm so happy to bring it here because this is
Because
all.
finally, it's like when we see.
This is
Chet
for-
Hanks!
Yep.
It's finally
Chet
Chet.
Hanks! Chet!
Okay. Or maybe take a deep breath and let's listen to the blind. Because,
according to
I don't know, ask the dowsing rods. Is he not paying for sex workers?
Oh,
according to the
no.
blind items, the part that Chet Hanks, by the way, that's Tom Hanks's child, Chet. You might see him in
And Rita
season-
Wilson, don't leave her out of it.
And
She's
Rita Wilson.
partially responsible.
He can be seen in seasons 1 and 2 of Running Point from Kate
Yeah.
Hudson. He is a rapper/actor who left out of his sob story of why he's stuck in Colombia right now about the fact that he paid women to have sex with him, and then afterwards they stole all his money and his passports.
Oh my gosh, why are you on the internet talking about this? Just call your dad.
It's
know?
Chet Hanks.
Yeah, it's true.
Like,
He
he's
needs
always
some
going to
attention.
say something that you just know Tom Hanks and Rita are
We're
like,
like, oh God. Oh God.
Chet. Also, remember, he artfully somehow, and I don't know if it's because of his fame, was able to dodge some pretty heavy stuff.
Really?
Right? Remember with his previous relationship?
Yeah.
Weren't there a
Oh.
bunch of allegations?
No, man.
Like it wasn't.
Now
I don't think it was
regret
domestic
cheering
assault.
for Chet Hanks.
Well, it's not about cheering for him. Well, I think what we're cheering is that he is like the most random.
Yeah.
In 2021, his then girlfriend Kiana filed a lawsuit alleging physical and verbal abuse.
Yeah.
In turn, he filed the lawsuit for theft, assault, battery, and released footage where it appears that he was bleeding after accusing her of attacking him with a knife. The lawsuits were both dropped in 2023.
Yeah, and
okay.
I have
Both
no
dropped.
idea or feeling about who is or isn't at fault. I'm just saying he was
Yeah.
able to dodge that and turn around his image by getting, a legitimate role.
Yeah, he did get a legitimate role. You're right. And then he was the role of Kim Zolciak's. He was on
Wannabe.
What was that?
I'm a celebrity.
I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here.
Wasn't that it? Or was it the military one? No, it wasn't the military
No,
one.
not special forces.
I know they went to
There's
some
no way.
island somewhere, some Caribbean
the
island.
No, they
Surreal
were in
Life.
The
Surreal
surreal
Life.
life.
Yep.
Yeah.
He did that following. Actually, that was kind of after he got some pretty big roles. He was in Your Honor, if you haven't seen that one. That's a really good show over on Netflix. But he actually did some stuff on like Shameless, on Curb Your Enthusiasm, Empire, some big time Atlanta, some big time shows.
okay.
And now he's on Running Point. But then, yeah, the Surreal Life was mixed in there as well.
He probably would have been scarier than his brother Colin Hanks, who was on Breaking Bad as a villain one season. And I was like, this is the least scary villain I've ever seen. It just was like, man, he just can't pull this off. Not a bad actor. It's just like, you're not scary.
That was on Breaking Bad?
I think so.
Or was it? Oh, okay. I don't remember.
Oh, no.
it from Breaking
I'm
Bad.
sorry. Not Breaking Bad.
Fargo?
No.
Or what? Okay.
Dexter. Sorry,
got
Dexter.
it. was going to say,
Breaking
I'm kind
Bad.
of obsessed with
I
Breaking
know you
Bad,
are.
so-
Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
I did just see him because he's also in Mad Men. And I'm rewatching Mad Men. And I was like, wow, that's Colin Hanks popping up there. So, yeah.
Well, pay for your services.
Yes.
And where was he stuck again?
Colombia.
Colombia.
So
That's right.
he went to, I believe he says in his story, he went to the Dominican Republic and he was hanging out there. Or no, sorry, I think he went to Puerto Rico and was hanging out and then decided to visit a friend in Colombia. He was using his Greek passport to get there. But then when he was trying to apparently get home, because he's also a Greek citizen.
Okay.
Who knew?
I didn't until right now.
Was he born? Maybe he was born there.
Not sure.
No.
No.
Rita Wilson, for some reason, is she?
Okay.
But he apparently has a Greek passport as well, but he didn't have his U.S. passport, and that's why he's stuck. That's his story.
Oh, okay.
Leave the blind items if you want to.
I mean,
Dual citizenship, American and Greek.
okay.
All right.
Boy, this is all over the place today.
This has been a wild episode
This is
of
fun.
Blinded by the
I
Item.
mean,
Let's
you
keep it
know.
rolling on with this one here. This A-minus list reality star runs the subreddit account about her. What's up? Did you find something?
Yeah, it's Rita.
Oh, okay.
It's through Rita that he was able to obtain second citizenship or get
Got
the
it.
second passport.
Okay.
Got it. This A-minus list reality star runs the subreddit about her particular show, which is why you never see anything bad about her on it. Plus, if you do say something bad about her, you're going to get banned. This
That's
A-minus list
hilarious.
reality star runs the subreddit account for her version of
Oh my
this
gosh.
show, and that's why you never see anything bad about her on it. And a lot of people end up getting banned as soon as they do say something.
Okay.
Her show.
Yes.
So she has a reality show.
She's on a particular reality show. It's not necessarily hers.
Is it a competition show?
No.
Okay.
Is it a Kardashian?
No.
So then I would assume it's what we've been talking about all day.
This is Bravo Monday on Blinded by the Item.
Oh,
So it's a Bravo show.
Kyle Richards?
Yes.
Okay.
Good guess.
Yeah. Just a side note, I've got to get this off my chest. It's not a big deal, but I really want her and Demi Moore to play sisters someday because they look. I'm sorry, they just look so much alike.
Okay. Well, you feel better now.
Get
You
it
got
off
that
my
off your
chest was
chest?
the wrong way to put that. It seemed like it was going to be a confession.
I have to be honest.
But,
I
I
really
mean-
need Kyle Richards.
Kyle Richards and Demi Moore are like doppelgangers.
I see it. I'm with
Yeah.
you. I'm with you. I'm looking
You're
right
not
now.
alone.
According to the blind item, though, Kyle Richards runs the subreddit account about that franchise of The Real Housewives, which is why you never see anything bad about her on it. Plus, lots of people are banned for saying things bad about Kyle.
Oh, boy.
Do we? You know the Housewives way
Yeah.
more than I know the Housewives.
Yeah, that's
or
the
Bradley.
one I watch the most. Yeah.
Does that check out? Is
Yeah.
she that she would be?
Yeah, she's
willing to
very
run this-
protective of her image, so much
Okay.
so as she finally, I don't want to say admitted, but she alluded to the fact that she was in a gay relationship,
Yeah.
but she didn't say Morgan
Oh, yeah,
Wade.
yeah.
But this season, finally, she said, yeah, I was in love with someone. That woman does not want to be on Housewives. Even though she was the previous season, she doesn't want to be associated
she can't
with
control
Kyle.
it.
Yeah, she's a country singer, she's
Yeah.
tattooed.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyway, but Kyle, forever. I mean, people on the show would just be like, just say that you're in a relationship with her, but she just wouldn't and wouldn't. So I think she's like super protective of that.
Makes sense.
Nice.
But yeah, I mean, it's hard when you're on a reality show, but your life that's what it is. It's your life, but you're not willing to
Well, and you don't get to choose your story.
Oh, wow. And I'm looking right here on my notes, and right in the corner I noticed, look at how much crap is on this. It says, if you're on the YouTube channel,
Kyle Richards.
Morgan Wade, Kyle Richards.
Wow.
Wow.
A lot of good it did you. Well, you got it though.
You got it right
I
away.
got
You
it.
did it real well.
And I just looked
I'm
at
just
that
saying you
out
didn't
of
have to.
all the lists.
You didn't even have to look at it
Right.
because it was in your head. It was there all along.
Yeah, so we you got that one. Like you said, it's kind of been a Bravo Monday here today. We had kicked it off with Lisa Rinna talking about the fact that Leo and Tobey Maguire were both hitting on her daughters. Delilah and Amelia Hamlin. You also had Nene Leakes, I guess, hard launching a relationship that she immediately pulled a 180 on because maybe he had a problematic past.
She dropped him off at Kohl's for a quick return.
And then we've got Kyle Richards running the subreddit for Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Yes. Wow.
And then we even got Chet Hanks in there, former and significant other of...
Yes, even though he says they didn't hook
Kim
up.
Zolciak.
I'm like, yeah, you did.
And we verified plastic surgery.
I mean,
thanks to
through dowsing rods.
Dowsing rods.
I mean, if that isn't a Monday show for you, I don't know what is.
Look,
Nicely done.
you ain't getting this anywhere else on the internet.
There's a reason.
So please run.
No,
somebody did sort of take us to task, perhaps in the comments on our YouTube channel for I think Friday's video. Like you guys are adding a lot of things to your 10,000 list. So when you get to 10,000 subscribers, you're going to have to pay off a lot of debts.
I don't even know what we've said.
I know. So I think we need to be careful because they're going to show up in the comments and be like, remember you said you dance on your head and in underpants?
I know Mike was going to wear one of my wigs.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, people were like hot for Mike when he had on a pink wig.
Well, he looked very Kurt Cobain.
He looked like Kurt Cobain.
Yeah. Spitting image.
Yeah, it's true. Mike.
Yeah.
Did you know you look like Kurt Cobain before you put that wig on?
Never realized that a blonde wig with my dark mustache or dark beard would make me look like Kurt Cobain. But
yeah,
this is why, unlike Shia LaBeouf, don't be scared of gay people. It's a whole story.
That is a whole story in itself. We do have a quick confirmation.
Okay.
Longtime publicist for Jim Carrey, Marlee Leslie, came out and said it was him.
It was him. Okay.
Not
Marlee,
a robot. Well, we could have told you that for free.
Thank you. We did with dowsing rods.
Yep, and you could have heard it on the radio, which is kind of weird, but Monday through Friday on MyTalk. Download us wherever you get a podcast, but then you could have seen the whole thing, and you can still see it over on our YouTube channel. Make sure you head over there, though. Watch it, then like and subscribe, and tell all your friends about
Blinded by the Item.
Blinded by the Item.